I fell in love with someone at the wrong time. I chose my career, I chose my purpose, but sometimes I wonder if I just simply chose loneliness. This is a reality for so many of us. We sacrifice relationships and love in the name of career growth and development, but I don't know if it has to be that way. So I want to ask this question: are we really that career driven, or are we just afraid of applying ourselves to what love really requires? And before I get into all this, if you're new to the channel, my name is Jason and you're watching the Successipe. If this concept is interesting to you, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It keeps this channel rolling. All right, let's get into it. The illusion of perfect timing. I'm in this Hollywood mindset that love and career just comes right at the perfect time. But I'm not perfect. And somehow I'm looking for perfection. I'm looking for that perfect person that fulfills all of my needs and is in the perfect time and is in the perfect place. But as we know, life isn't perfect. It's beautiful, but none of us here are perfect. I'm in 100% alignment with manifestation, telling the universe exactly what you want. And sometimes that universe comes knocking on the door with that gift and it's the opposite of perfect timing. Most of the time, it's really inconvenient. But I think this is where real growth happens, because it pushes ourselves to make that decision. And this is the decision that I find myself in right now. I am in love with someone and they live in a different city, and I made the decision to move here to Mexico and follow my career path and develop my voice here on Successipe. Now, I have real FOMO. And it's real, and I constantly am thinking about, did I make the right decision with that? If I would have stayed, that has an enormous life abundancy there. But that moment when I was sending out my request to the universe, I was asking for love. And then when love came knocking on my door, I wasn't ready. And that's why I'm here making this video, to dive into a little bit more about my thoughts and processes of why I made the decision to not follow it. That leads me into my next thought, and that is love versus career and the linearity of a career. What do I mean by this? I think career is glorified by society because it's linear, it's understandable. We just get on a one-way freeway and we run with our head down straight to whatever our success goal is. Whereas we know with love, it requires a lot of emotional intelligence, a lot of affection, a lot of internal growth. And these things are kind of difficult. It's far from linear. It's very squiggly, right? It takes a lot of creativity and a lot of dedication, because you're no longer in a career set where you are independent. Careers are very easy in terms of you are your own responsibility. You have your own independence, and now you're just going straight down towards your goal. And as we know, with love, you're interacting with your partner, and your partner has their own dynamic aspects to them. And it's all about that dance of how we interact in that arena, in that circle of love. And I can only speak from a man's perspective. I believe this is why most men choose career over love, because obviously men aren't as emotionally intelligent and connected to our emotions as much as women are. We are more silent doer action creatures, where women are more nest people. They communicate stronger, they build the foundations of family, right? So it only makes sense that in a career setting where it's all independent based and action based, we can just put our head down and just pile right through it. That takes no finesse, no affection, really. It takes movability and intelligence and smartness in that regard. But in terms of love and finessing your partner, it's so far from that, it's ridiculous. But this is something that I want to address in this video, and that is being open and loving the process of love, and being connected with the partner and exploring that and understanding the success and the development of the journey of love, and that actually the journey is the destination. and not this other way around where, we journey through career to hit the success goal of hitting a, 6, 7, 8-figure career, whatever it may be. But that love itself is ambiguous. It is ever evolving, and it's extremely interesting if we give it that attention. A lot of times I think that we as men, or we in a relationship, we look at the responsibilities of love as more of a pain in the ass, more of this is a burden. What I'm trying to learn in my life and in my situation is to really love the art of loving and love the art of relationships. And as I'm doing that, I'm starting to see a lot of growth, not only in myself, but in my loving relationships, not just with my sexual partners, but also within my family and friend circle. I'm starting to be more vulnerable. I'm starting to be more, in Spanish it's called cariñoso. It's a lot more affectionate. And I think that that action of being more affectionate, more vulnerable, heightening your emotional intelligence, it rounds us out as humans, and it makes our path, even in the success-driven world, sweeter. We treat that pathway to our career success as we treat our relationship. We're more excited about the ups and downs, and we're more loving towards the journey itself. And now my last point is really about fear. Do we fear love, or are we really just fearing ourselves? A lot of times, at least in my experience, relationships have been mirrors for me. And I hear myself and I see myself in this relationship, and it's showing me what I need to heal or what I need to grow out of. And sometimes it's for the positive. Sometimes I see the mirror and I'm like, wow, this is a really great reflection of myself. But I think that the fear that we have inside of what we think a relationship is really what drives us away from it. Because it's a lot easier to join the success train and just hustle. It doesn't really take that much introspection and also, involvement with the other. And so we hop on that train to get us away from the reflection of ourselves and just focus on something very linear like a career. But as we're exploring in this video, there's a lot of value in the art of relationships, because not only are we growing our emotional intelligence and our love life, we're also growing who we are inside, because we're looking at that reflection. And if we want to be a good partner and be a good loved one, then we have to do the development of ourselves as well. And that is seeing ourselves, the mirror, through our partner. I don't have all the answers here. All I know is what I'm experiencing. And when I made that call for love, and love came knocking on my door, I just wasn't ready. I thought I was. But through that process, I've learned so much. I've learned so much about who I am and what I want and what is the most important to me, far more than what my career path has shown me. So if you've ever wondered that you're missing something because you're chasing your career, you're not alone. Maybe growth and love are not enemies, and that it's all part of the same path. We just need to embrace the love that comes our way and also be open to the challenges. If this video hit home, or if you know someone in the same predicament that's chasing their career but also wants to be in a loving relationship, drop it in the comments below. Tell me what your story is, or just simply share this video with them. Also, if you made it this far and you're digging this content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It extends the life of this channel, and we appreciate it so much. Once again, my name is Jason. You're watching The Successipe. If you want to stay tuned, you can watch this video right here, where we explore the concept of value and time. Until next time, ciao.
Boom, boom.